Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Autocraft. This is episode 3, and I am Zame012. So, today's objective is to get these guys into a villager trading hall system. I have some rails set up, I dug a little hole out here to start to get them down, but we need to do some groundwork on our, floating platform basically, and add a little detail around it. So, let's go ahead and let's get down there and start working on this platform. We're going to work on the actual buildings, but also the decoration down here as well. So, basically doing this again, but over here instead. So, what I think we're going to do is go into a time lapse. Here we go. Alright, so I had the time lapse made, and I had, all of the keyframes and position frames set up from Replay Mod, and when I went to render it, it crashed every single time, no matter what I did. So, I guess it was corrupted, unfortunately. But here is the final product of what I worked on. I only did a little portion just to show you guys, and I was going to do a time lapse of this, but as you just heard, time lapse corrupted, and it's all placed down by some carpets. I had to buy wool from Boss, who's not online at the moment, but I think I think it looks pretty good, and it's all spawn proof, which is the more important thing. Um, so yeah, so that took probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half to do, just to make sure I check it with the spawn proofing and all that. So I think we'll head over to the shopping district. Alright, we are back and we are at actually the shopping district because the mechanic started working on a river here, and he said he was having some trouble with it because he's not used to like the natural building style, and I thought I would just try to do it myself, see how it goes. So I dug around and placed in this grass dirt and filled it with water already. So we'll be back when I put in, some sand. I'll probably go get some cobblestone, mossy cobblestone as well. And I'll be right back once I am done. Alright, so the river is done, I think. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I added in some cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and sand. And then I just took bone meal and went all the way through this, and then manually went off and broke a bunch of the seaweed off, so it looked a little more natural. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Especially in here, I like this a lot. This looks really good in here. Let's see an aerial view of this. Yeah, that looks really good. I like it. And I obviously added in some grass blocks around it, which definitely helps. That definitely makes it look better. But we need more grass blocks, and then it will look really good once there's grass blocks, all around this and up there a little bit. But I just wanted to get a good outline of grass blocks to make it look better, because with mycelium right up against it on this edge, it just looked it didn't look good. It looked weird. So I just put in a couple of grass blocks around and then use the rest just fill in over here. But let's check out the shops, see if we made any diamonds. We're here at Z-Mart, and I've been having a lot of trouble actually in the past like 20 minutes. It broke down last night or this morning, and then I fixed that, and then mechanic, who's on right now, had trouble with ordering sand because for some reason there was 0 sand up there, and so I had to fix that. And the sand was also out of shulker boxes, so I had to do that. But I fixed all of it. I also added free sticks with every purchase. So if you want 3 stacks of sticks, come to Zmart. But oh my god. These 4 I delivered black dye to Alex just now, so prismarine, oak, birch, ooh, lots of birch, gravel, spruce, sea lanterns, dark oak. I think I'm almost out of dark oak, right? Yeah. Sand and wither roses. Oh yes, someone put all 51 stacks of wither roses in here, and it completely destroyed the machine. So I fixed that. It was pretty easy to fix, but let's just snag all of these diamonds, almost a stack. Let's put them away. Actually, we'll check out the other shops real quick. So let's just put those away real fast. Let's check out the slime shop. I doubt there's anything. There's been many sales at all. Nada, nada, nada. Alright. Let's check out the dye shop. Dye. Ooh. 2 diamonds. Okay. Oh wow, 4 diamonds. Wow. 11 diamonds. Someone's really going off. Alright, so we gotta split. Oh, wait, we gotta check these. Ooh. Ooh. 16 diamonds. Nice. Alright, let's put those there, and we made 57 diamonds just in a couple of days. That's pretty good. Alright, let's put that away. Let's check out the sabotage list real quick. See if anyone else has signed up for sabotage. So, obviously me, Alex, Rustic, Death, and the Mechanic. Alright, so we got 4 more people since last episode when I was the first one to sign up. And we got a couple people going on. Alright. So I'll put these receipts away back in Zmart, and then we will head back over to the base to continue work. And we are back at the base. And you might have noticed that I have removed, the super smelter. It is now gone. Because we need room to continue building this bad boy up. So, carpet. What I think I want to do is build it up and have it attach on both ends. So there'll be a little hole here basically. And I think that would look pretty cool. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that yet, but the server was updated to 1.16.2, and I haven't installed replay mod, and well, as you guys know, replay mod didn't work for the time lapse I was going to do over here, or for actually the thing I'm standing on. The time lapse didn't work. Replay mod crashed that file. So I think I'll just come back with a progress update. I'll probably do all of it up to connecting it, and then I'll show you guys what I've been working on. Alright, so progress update. I think I've connected the bridge and the pillar up quite well, I think. It looks pretty natural, I think. There's some maintenance work I have to do up here, though, with these, random pieces. So I'll have to probably make some sort of tower that covers it. That's my plan anyways, to make like an entrance tower. Um, but we'll definitely need to do that. Now because of the stone that's up there. But I think this looks pretty good. And I think it's all carpeted. So, we'll find out if it is or isn't when a creeper spawns and blows everything up. Oh, missed a block. Do that, that, and that. Alright. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And we're back. Well, this has definitely turned into quite a project. Yeah, lots of stone placing. But I think it looks good. I had to extend the platform a little bit. This side not so much, but over here I had to extend it quite a bit because I kind of messed up a little bit. But honestly, it works. It works out quite nicely, I think. And I haven't looked from up here yet. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm thinking of putting in like a river in here. I don't know how deep I'd put it though. 2, 3 blocks maybe? So maybe it goes around the pillar and out that way. Probably curves this way. Because there's lava right there, so it'd probably curve that way. And it would spawn proof the entire bottom. So I'd say let's do a little portion of that actually right now. Okay, so I just filled in just a little portion of water. I have sponges, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's just do this. I think I made it too high. I don't think I should go 3. I think 3 would be too high. But I think 2's actually pretty good. Because it kind of flows in here and I was like, oh, natural stop here. Okay. But I think 3 would just be too high. And now all of this is spawn proof. So there's no lighting down here, at least on this side, which is I was a little worried about. I wasn't sure how I was going to spawn proof. Ow, oh my god. Some of this without just having torches everywhere. But water is or placing a million carpet as well. But water is pretty good for spawn proofing. So I actually think I do like this. I'll have to think about the curve here though. And I'll add more, like stalactites from the ceiling. So stalactites from there. And then I still have to do this. Yeah. So I'll probably have to do this first before I do the rest of the water. Just so I get the shape of what this is going to be. That's gonna be a pretty big feature of this base. So I have to do that. But yeah, I think the water. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the water, because I like it. I do like it a lot, and I think it works pretty darn well. Yeah. This is obviously a temporary wall. It will not be the wall that's there forever. Um, but yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think of the water. If you hate it, love it, neutral about it, let me know. Let me know your thoughts. But now that, we got the main platform not float anymore, we should maybe build a house or two up here. So, I have just completed building the trading hall, redstone, and villager portion. So basically, I still have to get the zombie in, but basically the villager is here, right? And when I press this lever like this, the zombie will obviously see them and come over and hit them. And then I flip him back up, splash him with Potion of Weakness, give him a golden apple, and it's all good. And then I can do that for anyone I want. And yeah. So, and the way I'm getting these villagers in is the 12 that we have up here. Although I had to kill one because he escaped, and I really didn't want to deal with him. But we have to go all the way up here without falling. And we have our rails, and we just kind of push them into this hole here. Like this. Like that. Get him on, like so. Bump. And away he goes. If I can get down here fast enough, he'll come down, hit that, and plop right in, and go right in. And we have a second villager. Easy. And we just gotta do that 2 more times, and then I'll move the other ones that are in the hole into here. I think, actually. I think about it. I think I have 6 up there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we move 1 more of the ones up there into here, and then we move the other 6 that we already have into here. So I'll be right back, and we'll have all 9 villagers in. So after a long hour and a half, the villagers are finally in. The first 3 were easy because they were in carts and had no job. But the last 6 were a pain because they were connected to their old composters in their little holes. And even though I broke them and brought them down here for them, they refused to travel to the new ones. So I know there is a max distance at which they can, find the new one, but I don't know if I exceeded it or what. But like this guy, these 2 took forever, but these 2 went right towards it. I had to push them in a little bit, but they went right over to it. So I don't know. But let's, with my full inventory, let me empty this out a little bit. Alright. Let's check on the redstone, make sure it all works correctly. There we go. And so then they get zombified. Yep. 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 And yep. Awesome. There we go. And I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to end the video here. We'll be working on the building for this villager breeder next time, and maybe we'll start work on another villager trading hall. Maybe we'll start on another job that they have. But until next time, see you guys later.